welcome to Gemstone Tarot, where I have actually bought a mini fan. Look. Oh, God. Oof. Look, look. Oh. Oh my God, I love this thing. It's USB charged though. Ooh. Oh God. You have to go, woohoo! There's the John Bon Jovi look. Or heart. I feel like that dog on the advert, you know, the A advert. The I don't know if you get that in other countries. Fantastic, really long-haired dog, and then this blower's on. The dog's like, yeah. That's me. I am the dog. Right. Okay. So, Amanda, we need to know what is going on here. Friday the 4th of July, Venus enters Gemini and Neptune goes retrograde. It's a lot. And Amanda, I'm calling on you to give us an astrological explanation, because I feel like I quite like Venus entering Gemini, but I know it's more complicated than that. Mutable communication. It's a nice energy, but Neptune going retrograde, more to be revealed. Venus going into Gemini, the revelation of lots of things, but not all of it, because Neptune is going backwards, which is a bit kind of what you see isn't quite what you get, isn't it? We're using the Nightshade Tarot, which we used yesterday, I think, but it completely matches this energy. Are you enjoying Wimbledon at the moment? Me and the boy are enjoying Wimbledon, and we went to the gym. And you were quite right. He was kind of wanting to show me what he does. He's out there. And I was very impressed. I couldn't do much. I'm not really a gym person, I don't think. You know, there's whole loads of etiquette that go with it. And while very impressive, the other people and the boy, yeah, I think I'm an observer rather than a participant when it comes to the gym. Or I love that episode. Have you seen the episode of The Simpsons where Homer is outside the gym and he just rocks up to the gym and goes, "Gym." Gym? That's a bit how I feel about the gym. Gym. What do we do in here? Okay. This is a very interesting reading that's coming up. Tell you what, the Emperor just can't stop showing up. I've just finished, I think, all of the readings for July. Sorry, I had some real technical issues this month. And the Emperor just couldn't stop showing up all over the place. It's like Emperor and the King of Cups. Right, let me show you some of these cards, which are all in the wrong place, but let's put them in the right place. It can all be fixed. If I do that, we can actually zoom in on them a bit more. Tessellation, never my strong point, people. Okay. That's better. I was just seeing if I had the box to show you. Yes, I do. So this is the Nightshade Tarot. And we've got a Page of Cups. So it's like kind of catching minor feels, or the feels are starting. There is a little love story here, or a little bit of friendship, a little bit of kindness. You know, it's a nice energy to have with the Page of Cups. And it moves on to this very dishy fellow here who is on the Nine of Cups. And I don't know if that's the wallpaper in the background. It's a bold choice. I think if I had that as wallpaper, it would be a statement wall. You know how some people have a statement wall Actually, I think I might have a statement wall, but it was an accidental statement rather than deliberate, but a statement wall nevertheless. And he's wished for all this amazing china and his statement wall and a rather nice, you know, crew neck jumper or whatever he's wished for. It's Jupiter in Pisces. What do you wish for? What is your heart's desire? And the Page of Cups. What do you wish for? What is your heart's desire? Can be, there's something here because we move to the Knight of Cups. There's a whiff of relationship here. Friendship, romantic relationship, stuff like that. But what is this? Do you remember we were talking about just then Neptune being retrograde? That is, I don't know, it's like halls of mirrors, kind of. You're kind of getting the truth, you kind of know what it is, but you kind of don't at the same time. There's a bit of distortion or smoke screen or mist, you know, fog, whatever you want to call it. Then with the Knight of Cups, we've got the Page of Cups has kind of developed into the Knight of Cups, and that is nice because we always want the Page of Cups to do that. It's progression. And of course the Knight of Cups has now shown up with a proper blanket on his horse, you know, and perhaps a little bit of Lynx Africa under his armpits, under his armour. And he's scrubbed up well. Here he is. So this is kind of an offer, but with a Seven of Swords in between, which is, just be careful. You know, they have an expression in the UK, if you're going to go and look at a car, that you go and kick the tyres. Kick the tyres, just check, just see what it's about. Then we have the Queen of Wands with the Emperor. I feel like she doesn't really belong in the reading for some reason. Now that can mean that she's a bit of interference from the outside, and very often I do feel that with the Queen of Wands. It can feel like interference. It can feel like not an enemy, but they're not an enemy, but they're not on your side either. Okay, we're in that weird in-between land. And then we've got the Emperor showing up, as he has done for loads of you in the monthly readings. The need for someone to take charge and someone to initiate and someone to take control. But then Venus and Aquarius, or the Five of Swords, is like doing a dance around those things. There's quite a lot. I'm going to use the Nightshade Oracle actually. There's quite a lot of messing about. It's a bit of a messing about vibe that I get for this. Let's have a look at the Nightshade cards. That one. We get the Sunflower. Joy and self-expression turn towards the light. It's not what my sunflower looks like, can I just say. Mine looks like a right weedy pigeon. It's just keeps flopping over. I was going to tie it to a wooden spoon. Gardening, not my thing. That is the need for transparency as well, though, because the sun always means that. The Rose, love and beauty. Then it says, but beware of hidden thorns. We know. We know. We know about the hidden thorns. And then finally, yeah, Cinnamon. Warmth and protection. Embrace your inner fire to shield you. I would say in this energy, whatever kind of, you know, friendship, relationship, whatever this pertains to or situation, that I would be a bit cautious. It's still nice, there's still opportunity. We've still got the Page of Cups turning into the Knight of Cups, feelings getting stronger, and that is good, and maybe an offer getting upgraded a bit. But the devil's in the detail there, and I wouldn't skim over anything. there you go. Check out your monthly readings for July, which are in the description box below, as is my new love reading and my Pick a Pebble, how do they feel about you singles reading. I know. Both of those or all of those in the description box below, and I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.